Okay guys, welcome back to Chaos. This is a part I don't even remember because we've been working on this thing a lot. So we're just, you'll see the part in the video. He's got the paint. We are getting ready to actually paint the car. We already did the body work. We primed it. Oh, let me make sure you understand my body work. Body work. We did some of it.
Yeah.
It's not perfect. So here's the purple. That's the sublime green, which I really like that color.
I do too.
It's almost like a neon green.
Yeah.
And then we got the purple, which you can't really. That might not be metallic.
It might not be.
I think just the purple's metallic. Which will make it stick out. So this is the kit you get online. I think we bought this on eBay.
Yeah.
It's right around $100, $120 in that price range for these kits. We bought two of them, two colors, of course. We're gonna have a ton of extra purple, so we're just using the purple for racing stripes. So let's get into my paint booth. It's a little chilly out here, so I've got the heater going in there, which is already warming up quite a bit in here. Here's the car. I just got done doing the final cleanup, so I'm not gonna touch it. The body looks pretty good. It's not gonna be 100% perfect, so there's better steps of painting than what I'm doing. I'm kind of taking shortcuts because we want to actually get it done, get it on the street. Did we tape up the bags on the tires?
Yes.
Okay. Those blew off on me when I was primering. But we already did the primer. It's done, which I think it looks pretty good for what we're working with. It's still definitely a $20,000-$30,000 car, even the way it looks, even with not being perfect. So let's go ahead and get into it. It might get foggy in here. At least the primer got really foggy. I don't have any ventilation, so this may kill me. But I do have a mask. Oh yeah, don't forget the mask. I got one of those 3M masks. But yeah.
Hopefully it's better than we're taping.
So let's go ahead and start mixing the paint. There should be instructions in here. Nope, it's right here. Okay, it says 8 parts paint, 2 parts reducer, and 1 part hardener. That's easy enough. So everywhere online said 1 part, so we can probably go up to 2 parts.
Probably.
Sweet. Okay, so the mixture's pretty simple. I did not buy the little cup, so we're just gonna kind of wing it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. This is the color. It's looking pretty darn good. It's still drying. We just hit this with a second coat. We might try to hit the car with the second coat. We still have about a quarter can in here, so we are going to probably hit the car with the second coat tomorrow. Hopefully it warms up a little bit, but the car is looking pretty darn good. Go hold my breath and walk in here. Woo, that is some potent stuff, but it turned out pretty good. I don't think the paint gun is the right paint gun. I bought the cheapest one I could find at Home Depot because mine quit on me. It was just spitting and sputtering. I do see some red paint bleeding right here. Might not see it on the camera, but I do see it. Honestly, it doesn't look the worst. We might just incorporate that to our Joker theme. And there's some red bleeding right here. I don't know why it's select spots.
Yeah.
A little bit right there. So we're definitely going to probably hit it with a second coat. At least in a few spots. But it looks really good for what I have.
And for the price of the paint. paint, dude?
Yeah, so we're doing a paint job for what? Under $1,000.
Oh, wait.
Under $1,000 for the paint job.
Yeah.
Some people call it quick and dirty, but it's not bad. Because we're gonna go over it again with sandpaper after it dries. Kind of scuff it up, clean it up a little bit. Any high spots, bubbles, whatever you want to call it, the orange peel. We'll sand some of the orange peel down. That way there's less sanding on the finished product. And I might even lift up the hood and do underneath the hood.
What about doing? Purple.
Oh, we might just do a black.
Purple.
Black. We could do purple, fine. Alright, so honestly, I'm quite proud of myself. The headlights turned out real nice.
Oh yeah, they look great.
The air turned out really, really good. There was very bad. A lot of pitting. So zip that up, let it dry. Grab the heater on in there. First, make sure the heater's still working. Yep, she's putting out heat. Yeah, I'll sit it in there. Why not? It looks like a Nickelodeon slime can.
It does. Go with that slime.
Alright, so this mess is probably fine because I do have it on this little canopy. It's kind of like a redneck carport for the redneck garage. But it turned out pretty good. Let's go ahead and put everything away and we'll finish this tomorrow. Let's do it. Okay, so right now I'm finishing up the racing stripes and it's almost done. The purple's laying on pretty darn good. I'm impressed. No, I forgot to put my mask on, so I'm breathing in all these fumes. I'm just gonna suffer through it. It's looking pretty good. Let's see if I can get a good look at what this paint's looking like. Coming along pretty good. So the top's done, front's done, back's done. I think we're pretty much finished here. All right, just gotta let it dry, and then we can peel the tape off and clear coat it. Sweet. Nice. Guys, it's a new day and I think this thing turned out pretty damn good, honestly. You see the clear coat's got a nice shine. We do have to give it a good polish, put some wax on her, but I think it turned out real nice. We do have some orange peel, so some people are going to judge me for that, but I'll be honest, this body wasn't the best car to be doing a paint job like this on because it has some minor blemishes that we didn't really worry too much about, but we got the big stuff taken care of. Because if you look at this thing real close, this quarter panel's been smashed and it had some body work done to it. I didn't even worry about it. I'm just trying to make it look good because it's gonna get scuffs and scratches. Take that off there. Oh yeah. What's up? Yeah, I'm taking the tape off now. Want to see the reveal? Reveal. All right, gotta take this. This stuff's been on here for a minute, so it's been what, 3 weeks? 3 or 4 weeks this stuff's been on here?
Yeah.
And you can use plastic, pretty much anything you can find trash-wise.
Yeah.
to cover your glass and shit. Like we actually used, actually had the paper we were able to cover up for the racing stripes. Gotta carefully get that off of there. I'll pull that off. All right, we'll come back to it, but I'm starting to rip it off. I don't want the dirt flying off. Gonna get the tire. Yep, the tire's definitely flat. Kind of figured that. Now since we got this looking all pretty, we gotta do the engine bay because it's got dirty. So I'll go through and detail the inside of the engine, and I'll probably take like the valve covers off. I might paint the valve covers purple and do like an air cleaner, make it kind of match the car a little bit. But we'll add little things here and there. I'm gonna finish removing all this stuff. Oh, and we have the hood pins, and we have a gauge cluster we need to install. That way we know if we're gonna blow the engine or not. It's Santa Claus? Santa Claus is awesome, man. All right, let's go ahead and start tearing all the rest of this plastic off and reveal the wiper blades I could not get off, so we painted around them.
Yeah.
Yep, hopefully, I did have an issue right here, but hopefully the chrome should cover all of that. Either way, so we got everything untaped. We need to deep clean the windows. I need to get this adjusted because that's very loose and not right. I take some acetone because whoever painted before, they did some overspray on the chrome. So just get some of the chrome cleaned up. I can do some minor touch-ups. Like mainly, like I'm gonna hit right here with a little bit of green, which that should be covered by the chrome. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be covered by chrome, but just in case, I'm gonna touch this area up. And around the key lock's good on this side. We've got to attach this lower panel and get the bumper installed. Then we can install the lights. The only other issue I had was right here around the key lock, which obviously that's going to get scratched up, beat up, but I'm going to touch it up a little bit, make it look better. But I was surprised the drip rail actually turned out real nice. That's where I thought I was going to have issues, but it actually turned out real nice. And the paint was kind of thick, so it actually filled in this little crack right here, which I wasn't too worried about it, because I'm pretty sure this might have had like a vinyl top on it. But this car is not perfect. It's just going to be a cool car just to be cruising. It's like it's gonna be a head turner. We are gonna have to get the hood so it quits sticking up in the backside there for some reason. Don't know why. It's like when you close it, that side sits up. We have to install the pins for the hood. I don't know where they're gonna go. Oh, it actually looks like it might bolt right here. Honestly, it's like they were made for it. Yeah, it looks like the pins will bolt right here and there. Sweet. And slap a battery in here, do an oil change, the basic stuff for it before we drive her. See what I mean? It's sticking up back here now. I don't know why it does that. I have to push it down by hand, but it goes right down. Alright, so that's probably gonna be it for this video. I cut it. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick walk around, show you guys what it's looking like right now. We are thinking about painting these rims purple to match the racing stripes, because they do have some pitting and they're not perfect rims. They've been abused and out in the weather for a while, but they look cool. I love the way they look. And there's the interior. Everything's pretty good. We just need to finish it. Well, let's go ahead and pull this thing out into the sunlight and see what it actually looks like. The sun decided to show itself, so yeah, let's get on the inside of this bad boy. Fire up. Maybe. It's been sitting a minute. There we go. It's probably gonna die when I try to take off. Let's reverse, neutral. Pop it in the drive. We don't need overdrive. Yeah, it's crunching some stuff, but it's driving out of here. Oh yeah. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Thing is so low to the ground. Guys, we got it out here in the sunlight. Give it a quick rock around on it. This thing looks awesome. We just have to button up a few things, but overall it's pretty much finished. But yeah, we ordered new headlights. They should be coming soon. We're converting it to LED. Car pins for the hood. Check. Race car paint job. Check. Race car motor. Check. Okay, so we're pretty much ready. It doesn't really run like a race car. It needs a good tune-up and gone through. Probably gonna replace the carburetor, but it's good enough for now. I gotta finish adjusting these hood pins and start putting this thing together. So we got the headlights installed for the first time ever. I'm right now working on installing this lower shroud, fan, thingy, whatever you want to call it. Vent. Cal? Is it cal? Cal vent? I don't know what's wrong. What's that called? I don't know. Somebody probably knows. Let me know in the comments. But the back is damn near completed. We have to finish putting some parts up here. We found the screws to hold these in, but they are rusty. They're not usable. So I have to go buy some new parts for that. I'll show you. Get the focus. There we go. They are not usable. That's supposed to be 2. So, but we do have the parts. We just gotta get some new bolts for it. But it's almost complete. And we are gonna have to adjust one of the fenders on this side. We'll worry about that later, but you can see slight little dip. We'll just adjust that fender down a little bit and it'll be perfect. We got the hood pins lining up perfectly. We got the little chrome piece right here installed. So now this closes. Yeah. Perfect. That looks really good. I managed to put the Mustang little lettering right there. But everything's pretty much done. We just gotta button it up and take it for a test drive. Either today or tomorrow. Hopefully today. But the thing about projects like this, they're never ending. You're always upgrading, adding new parts, doing different things. You found a socket, took you long enough.
I had a pee.
Excuses, sir. All right, so I'm gonna finish putting this together. It's just a lot. It's a lot.
I took it apart.
Yeah, that's why we don't have half the bolts.
Exactly. You make it work. You make it work.
Headlights look good. Look at that grill.
That grill looks nice.
It does. I'm glad we went with the purple to match. Oh, we do have to do all the trim around the windshield, around the back. I've never done that, so I have to learn how to do that. Learning is doing. Doing is learning.
Something like it.
Yeah, something. All right, let's get into it. Okay, I think that's a success. Okay, made it down to a little Mexican restaurant. Got me a large horchata to celebrate. I think it's good. Race who? Another Mustang? They'll probably burn us because this thing's running like a turd right now. All right, let's take it back to the house, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'm gonna enjoy this horchata. You getting up? You're gonna hold my horchata? Hold my horchata?
No, I'm gonna dump it.
Hold that, because we need cup holders.
Yeah. Gotta get cup holders.
Yep. Don't be like that. Come on, baby. You're gonna be in Eleanor, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I see how it's gonna be. Okay, baby.
In Eleanor, yes,
You're gonna be in Eleanor. Okay. Headlights are working. Success. All right. They're working-ish. There's a crater there. Let's see what it does, guys. Back road. Hopefully you can see it in the camera. One little L on the other side.
Is it really?
Yeah. We need to lock this rear end.
Yeah. I thought it had locked rear end. It's been on both sides, though.
We got high idle.
Yeah.
Throttle might be stuck. Okay, so the throttle's not stuck. Uh-oh. That's not good. We might have a dead battery. Time to get the jump box. Okay, so I got my little jumpy box. Let's... It's actually fully charged. I've been charging it in the truck while I was driving today. Yeah, it's sucking a lot of power out. That battery is dude.
Probably.
Ugh! I don't know, man. That's weird. If the throttle's sticking, I don't know why, and why would it just magically come out of it? Well, it's running. We're a call to win, Art. Okay, you want to pull her up? Horchata! They're up there. No, I just unhooked it. Yep, it just went. It's throwing rocks at me. Ah. You're throwing rocks everywhere. Okay, I just realized I did not do the final walk around. So this is everything installed. The bumper, the headlight, the grill, everything. Let me turn on a light so you guys can see that grill. It's purple. Beautiful. Alrighty. Here she is. Yeah. I'm gonna get more of a permanent spot to be putting this Mustang, but I'm quite proud of how that turned out. Ha 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 down the side. The racing stripes look great. Everything is pretty much finished. Looks good. You're definitely going to see more of this. We got the hood pins nice and anchored down. This thing is not going anywhere. Engine's still warm. We've been driving it. I think it turned out pretty good. You guys let me know in the comments what you think I should improve on. But anyway, we're happy with it. So make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe for more videos on this Mustang. I'm super excited. It's almost finished. We're actually going to have a finished project. That's very weird for Chaos, okay? Normally we get about halfway through and then we move on to another one. This one's actually going to be finished. And then we're starting in on Jordan's Mustang. And then I'm going to start on my El Camino. And possibly a Camaro. And then we can decide after that. But that's the big projects. Of course, there's going to be some mini bikes, go-karts, stuff like that. For everybody else that likes that kind of stuff. We're probably going to make a matching mini bike to go with this. Maybe put a hitch on the back to tow it. Yeah, that sounds pretty crazy. Alright guys, hit that like button, subscribe. See y'all next time on Chaos.